Arsenal versus Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Arteta has shot us in the foot once again.
Well, we have fucking White starting, which didn't go very well last time he started. Fucking I've just had enough of him. Like, seriously, like I've just had enough of him. Like, can't head for shit. Like, defensively he's lost. Like, it doesn't help that you got two defensive guys, or non-defensive guys, aka Madueke and White, that can't fucking figure out where they are. It's just like they're just lost. Like,
we were pinned in our own half by Bournemouth. 15th place up. Hey, I'm not taking credit from Bournemouth. They've actually been on a win streak or tie streak or whatever you want to call it. And I am just salty right now. But boxed in our own half at our own stadium. I woke up at 5:30 with this trim.
For that, yeah. I think, like Keelan was saying, Ben White is just a very questionable player these days. I think he needs to be sold, and I think the perfect transfer for him is to London Fashion Week. It seems like he only cares about that versus his football playing.
Yeah.
Other than that, when we have the ball, it's just like there's no game plan.
No intensity.
Like it's not even the intensity. There's just no game plan.
Do Havertz and Martinelli not come off? Do they play in the last 10 minutes? Because that's the way I see it. I don't know. How have you not started Eze there?
You would say track record for them. They do like as impact subs at like the last 10 minutes of some games. They're huge for, but starting them, no fucking shot. They are just too damn slow and they just don't do anything. There's no link up. There's no shit. There literally is nothing. I don't like. There's no like when they're on the ball. There's no fucking excitement. I don't get up. I don't get excited. Like it's.
The thing is, I agree, but here's a lot of people's rationality. Martinelli's their top scorer in the Champions League. Havertz has like 6 goals in 8 games in the Champions League. But does that translate to the Prem? For me,
no.
We haven't played too many massive teams in the Champions League. It's not the same, in my opinion. I think Bournemouth are a bigger test.
Yeah, and when we have played the big teams this season in the Prem, we have not had a good record.
We've honestly done this.
Yeah.
We've bent over to... Sorry.
Yeah.
We have bent over to Pep, which is usually Bernardo's job.
No. Yeah, no. I was just saying, I was joking. Like, as in, we do just seem to give Pep things. We've given him the EFL Cup, and now we've given him the FA Cup. And if we don't go to the Etihad and try to win,
yeah, I think
that's
we fucking sit back. And
if we sit back,
I might commit arson.
And here's the thing: I do agree. 50% players aren't playing well, but lad, I love Arteta, but the tactics, the no pressing, some of the lineups, I don't know. It's dodgy.
Yeah, I think as it stands now, it's basically we're tied with them because right now we are 6 points ahead, but we play them in the way we've been playing. I'm sorry, there's absolutely no hope. And then they have the game in hand as well.
No, we're 9 points, but they have 2 games in hand.
Yeah, sorry.
You're expecting them to beat Chelsea.
I was expecting them to beat Chelsea. Yeah. I don't like Enzo Fernandez. I think he's an ego idiot, but I don't think him not being there is any help for them. But
yeah, he's been good.
I think I'm expecting City to absolutely bum them.
Like Rosinha could just take away his Lego time, but I guess he missed a game. Missed 2 games, but it's fine. It's cool.
I think Chile Dad Palmer has just not been it, and he's not been able to carry Chelsea like he has been the last season. So
and you can't expect that back line of Chelsea to fucking do anything. You got Robert.
I think City will run through him harder than Pep runs through Bernardo Silva's back end.
What do you boys think about it? Yeah. What are we saying about the Newcastle at home game? Because that is a game that we have struggled against Newcastle in the past.
Is that us playing them?
We play them, I think.
In 2 weeks?
Is it the week before or after City? I think it's the week before.
No,
it's the week after. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Week after.
The 14th, right?
But those two is good. That needs to be realistically 3 points. Newcastle has to happen. The City one, 3 points I think has to happen for the confidence.
Because we have no going away, right?
No, don't get me wrong. It feels like a near impossible task at this moment. But the thing is, if we don't. At least, I don't want to settle for a draw though. I'm done with it. I just want us to win, and I think we have the capability. Dude, for me,
at least show more. Like I don't understand week in, week out. Like there's the fucking press we have some weeks, and then after that it's just fucking like pylons. There's 11 pylons. I don't get changes. I don't fucking know what. Like it just I don't get it. It's seriously like.
I don't know any other team, at least in the Prem, that week in, week out is like shows up different. Like Bournemouth, like I said, credit to them, 15 games in a row. Mate, we play really good one game, and then we literally play like cones the next. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know what gets told in like before a game. I don't know what.
Well, they're watching
happens. I don't know
TikTok
what-
edits in the training.
or they're doing fucking pen tricks, or fucking bouncing pens in between their fucking things in the training sessions. Like, what are we doing?
did
here?
you-
Let's all grab pens together and run around like little Teletubbies.
Oh, friends.
Did you guys see the TikTok training?
What?
So they're training, and
Yeah.
on the screen in the background they had TikTok
didn't get
edits
to see
of
the-
themselves.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
For what? They haven't
Exactly.
won anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Done it.
Exactly.
Well, I was
Look,
wondering what
boys,
because Rory like Jennings on Insta was talking about it. I didn't actually watch the whole post, but if that's apparently what they were doing, I was like, what the fuck?
the thing is, I love the lads. I'll always support. But the thing is, like, mate, we've had the easiest run in. I mean, EFL Cup wasn't too bad. FA Cup wasn't bad. Champions League, and now we have a big advantage in the Prem. And unfortunately, all of them are looking very dodgy. There's something on my mouth because you're staring at me.
No. I'm just waiting to see what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, they all look dodgy. We are out of 2 of those, which was abysmal. I didn't see it coming. I mean, obviously, the one was the final, but it's there's only one leg in the final, obviously, and we just decided to park the bus.
Well,
It's like we were
if you
following
see-
Nate Shelley
if
from
you s-
Ted Lasso. Oh, park the bus. I don't see it coming.
if you see-
Oh, I know. I'll defeat Pep. I'm his student. I'll fucking get him, mate.
If you see Nathan Ake and Kushner, I know Kushner's been decent recently, but if you see them two, do
There's
not
no
go
way
at
you're- yeah.
do not go at them.
Literally, there's no way you're pinging along and expecting them to just like for you to just drop it down. Like, there's no shot. Like, and that's like, and the fact that you play Kepa in a final. Don't
Yeah.
even get me started
Yeah.
with that.
And here's the thing: you guys are not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I actually at first understood, but then I realized
Don't.
No, that's something I'll hold my hands up because at first I actually was like, okay, he's been the whole cup, but then as
You
shown,
realize it is a final.
it's a
and-
final, and we
but
don't
then-
owe him anything.
But then he
for-
made the
Yeah,
same
exactly,
mistake in
yeah.
the Southampton game.
No, that's
so
what I
it's
mean.
like,
My
it's like
hands-
we learnt that in the final, which was already bad enough, and then
He doubled down.
against a Div 2 team, which I'm not saying that they're playing bad. I think they have a chance to make it back up. I don't really.
They also had
follow
an
the Div
unbeaten
2.
streak as well when we played Southampton as well, right? And you still don't owe a Kepa anything.
Yeah, you don't owe anyone anything. If you
Just
pay for that
fucking
club,
win. Like,
you
they
get
just don't care.
you get paid to be there. It's not like a Sunday league thing where everyone pays their money and then it's supposed to be equal. They get paid to be there. If you play bad, you don't start.
That's why you're 10 mil and you've been dropped off by 3
like,
clubs. Like,
Imagine
seriously.
this,
You're
right?
a fucking second line. I don't understand this. Like,
Imagine-
stop fucking owning him. Just because he's Spanish doesn't mean you have to blow him. Like,
Thing
seriously.
is, I'm smiling, right? But I'm actually fuming. It's just,
Yeah.
you have to laugh it off. But except it's been 6 years of laughing,
no, but it's not even
And we've
that.
won.
and I'm tired.
Like,
I've
imagine-
we're on 3 hours sleep.
Imagine how much time we've like spent watching Arsenal and watching them train or whatever, like
And
following
backing them
Arsenal.
up against your friends and stuff.
Yeah, versus how much time some of these guys like get paid, like are there, and like how much money they get paid for while they're there.
I'll get that.
No, but I'm just
I
saying,
get-
Maybe that much should be that
like
shit.
specific
or
people
maybe
that
much-
like Arteta has bought, like Christian Noga. Like he's bought him from respectfully a bad team compared to where we are supposed to be, and then he just plays them in big games and then absolutely sewers us while getting paid probably thousands and thousands of pounds a week. What is the, like, you don't see Man City or Bayern Munich or Madrid or any of these other teams that we want to compete with buy these players from these shit teams because they have experience.
But the only thing, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but Brentford this season have arguably
okay.
They've been
played
well
better
under
football
under
than-
that man.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, but other-
disagreeing.
yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no.
disagreeing
Captain
with
for
you.
Dead.
No, no,
But
I
you
see
don't
what
captain
see.
from the team.
I see what
you
you're
don't
saying.
As well.
You don't see like other teams that we're trying to compete with do stuff like that. It's like we're moving backwards.
No,
We should
that
be
is a
buying-
good point.
We should be buying players that are better than our team. And experience in this day and age of football means nothing because some of the best players in the world right now are under the age of 24.
Some of them are under the age of like 15.
Yeah, exactly. Look at like.
Actually, wait, that's too young.
15 is crazy.
I meant
Maybe like 20.
You're trying to go down, man. You're trying to get
But
at.
yeah, that is where I was going. But I realized he's still
He's
like
16,
16 now.
16.
Yeah, Jesus.
Maybe like
under 18.
I was thinking
under
that
18,
he was 14 when he first broke into the scene,
Yeah.
but obviously
well, fuck,
now.
under 18, you got Skelly and Wanyeri, and you've got.
Wait, no, they're back above that thing now. Isn't Skelly 19?
He might
I
be.
thought he was
He
whatever.
might be.
Anyways,
Yeah, he might
there's
be.
lots of young.
But
good
they
players
started
on the
younger.
planet, but there's
You can have some vet status in the team because they've if you get senior players, they at least have to for the most part have once something or gone through the hard parts to get the youngsters through the line as well. So like people hate on the one thing I will say is like people actually hate on Henderson, but like he actually has won titles with Liverpool. You know, he's a senior player, so he's able to go into that Brentford group and teach everybody and like
he's done a jacket
and leadership everybody. So I can get that part, but if you bring like I don't know Leandro Trossard on like into there, like I'm gonna be honest here, like we call him you'll figure out here we call him Trustard and or Driftwood. Also call Martinelli Driftwood. There's a lot of people you'll realize that we call Driftwood that need to get the fuck out of here. Anyways, yeah.
but see, like to your point though, like Henderson's going to a mid-table team to help coach their players because their players maybe have been from like Div 2 at one point or brought up from like their academies.
Yeah.
But we're not trying to do that. Like we have our own academy where we'll bring players through, but we're trying to essentially buy other players from teams that have proven themselves. Like there should only be maybe 2 or 3 like leaders or like experienced players or senior players, and they need, in my opinion, they need to be the best.
Who would we call our 3 if we were saying 3 leaders? Who are we thinking our 3 on the team right now would
Well,
be?
for me, it's Rice and Gabriel is a no-brainer, and then honestly, there's not really a third one for me. Like I don't.
Does
don't get me wrong.
Odegaard lead in other ways?
I think Odegaard does lead when he plays, but he's unfortunately just had like a rough season due to injury. And I'm sorry, but the captain is not like another thing that's like it's not like something that's just given to one player and one player only. And because they have been the captain, they're automatically just going to be the captain. Like I don't know if when you pay attention to City as their captain, like it wasn't always De Bruyne. It could be Bernardo, it could be Diaz, it could be Stone.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout.
It just should be whoever has been informed the most. And I'm sorry, I think all Arsenal fans agree that Rice and Gabriel are.
More of a captain than Odegaard.
That's true. But the only thing with the informed thing is sometimes the captain like isn't there for inform. Like they're not always the best player.
I'm not saying they have to be
but
the best player.
I see what you're saying. He's not even playing.
Well, even if the captain isn't in form in that game, he can still
be
lead.
No, and that's what I was saying. Like, as an Odegaard might not play well, but he like, for example, leads the press for sure. The only thing is, my fear with Odegaard, Arteta's going to play him no matter what, playing good or not. And if we take this captaincy away from him, he will have zero comp. Well, just because like getting stripped of a captain is a big deal.
I'm not saying, but he's not stripped as a captain though because
you're just saying like rotate.
Arteta does this thing where he has like 5 captains, and I kind of agree with that. But you can't just when Odegaard comes back, you can't immediately just make him the current captain because he's been out of the.
Because that feels like an owing to him, which we don't want that.
That's fair.
Whereas Rice has played almost every minute,
literally fucking every
game,
game.
He is like the only player who rarely makes a mistake. And
he just fights for the badge is all. I can accept it.
And that's just all you want in a player. Like seriously,
I'm sorry. I think that's just
see it.
I agree because mistakes are gonna happen. That's fine. Like it's just about
exactly.
He'll like try to make up for it. Or some guys like I don't know, just allow it.
But just the inconsistency from everybody every week in week out. You know, some guys are going like, "Oh, I played really well this week," and then the next week you're like, "Why the fuck did he start?" Like I don't get that part.
Well, no, that's the Martinelli Havertz thing for me. Like I understand they play good in the Champions League, but it clearly doesn't convert to the Prem.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just wish like people like it just seems like certain people like don't necessarily care as much. I don't know what it is. There's just something else going down.
Yeah, that's fair.
There just needs to be like more intensity, an actual game plan, whether that relates back to the manager's game plan or like supposed game plan or tactics. There just needs to be something done. Like whenever Liverpool or City have the ball, I don't really like how Liverpool play.
Liverpool are just a dump.
It's a kick and run.
Dump deep and just
yeah.
I mean, we've been doing that shit too, and I'm like, fuck, we look like Liverpool.
Today we were looking dodgy with that.
Yeah, but
pinging it down the line and shit.
Like just play through the lines. I mean,
before when Liverpool were actually good though, whether the plan was like stupid or not, it worked. We need to find something that works.
The thing is exactly every club has a different thing that works. Theirs was Trent down the line to Salah. Ours, I mean, should be going through Eze, but he doesn't even play right now.
And you honestly, people that would, if they ever watched, like they start commenting on this stuff, honestly, they will probably say that, oh, you guys just rely on corners is all you do. That's what they'll rely back on is like, yeah, well, your guys' game plans rely on corners, and look how that's going. And then there's, you're like, okay, well,
the thing is.
No one stopped it yet.
I've never.
Yes, once it doesn't start working, we shit the bed. Once our corners don't work, well, we're pretty fucked in open play. So.
The thing is, like, we obviously do score a lot of set pieces, but we score a lot of open play. But I don't think it's okay, today obviously we didn't create chances, but a lot of games we create. It's our finishing.
finishing the
lot of the time.
individual decision making in itself as well. So both of those things.
Yeah. Obviously, to say, but like you look at the EFL Cup final, Havertz missed the sitter in the first like 4 minutes, and that changes everything. That changes everything. Okay, before we head out, fellas, I know we want to get in some breakfast, but let me ask, what would you do next match to change anything? Is it lineups? Is it tactics? What are we saying? Is it you just you pull the boys in a room, spank them? What do we do? Because I look forward to that option personally, but
if I'm the coach, I'm making like a really tough like training week. And
what does that consist of?
Well, it's not necessarily like punishment or anything like that, but I would just like I would push them beyond their limits and make them actually put in effort, like put them in situations where
because right now they're dancing around to TikTok edits of themselves.
Well, that and like why are they playing with like pencils and stuff? It's not working. Whatever he's doing, it's not working.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that gets. I don't know if that's like team bonding. Like I don't understand. I don't.
The pen one was team bonding.
Well, I don't get. Yeah, I don't get what that part is. Like I don't think they literally realized that they have 6 games away from doing something that they haven't for 20 plus years.
It's mental.
Like I don't understand. Like, do they not understand this?
Lock in.
Like lock the fuck in. Like you have 6 games, you need to fucking win them. You can fucking go to Dubai later. Like I don't fucking like just fucking win the games. Like put some effort in.
I like that.
Like I don't understand any more than this. Like it just should just be engraved in their head that like, hey, you're gonna win a fucking title.
Yeah. Massive.
I don't understand what more than you need than that. Like go fucking play. Just move off the ball. Fucking play with some intent. Fucking show hard. Like I don't understand what you need more than that to win game. Like just get over the line. I don't care how the fuck you do it. I don't even care if today we won. If we drew. I was fighting everyone saying about that.
I do respect.
Like just get a point because a point on the board is better
than nothing.
Yeah. And City still has a game. They could lose to Palace. Honestly, like that is a game in hand. But you could lose that game. You would rather points on the board than you were to allegedly win, having an extra game in hand. So
that's a fair point.
That's what I would say is just fucking get over the line, get wins, and fucking worry about it later. Just stop with this, like, fucking shit of just being soft pansies.
It's genuinely
sitting
horrid
back
to watch.
Pegged. Like, I've just had enough of this. Like, and not moving off the ball honestly does my head. Like, that honestly does my head in.
Yeah.
The thing is, I fully, Keelan, I like it, mate. You've actually... I was being harsh. I was saying we need a win, but realistically, when we're 2-1 down, obviously we'll take the draw. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, if we look at it from an entire game, a draw against Bournemouth, you wouldn't accept this.
You wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't be happy, but you would.
The way it went,
but you would take.
Of course, yeah. And that's where I'm saying you were fully right. I was getting ahead of myself. We needed 1 goal before 2 to bring it back to 3-2.
Yep.
But I mean. Just poor, obviously, like you said, poor defending on the goal.
There's 20 minutes.
Zubimendi's losses, man.
Zub's lost in the sauce. Like, I don't know what he's doing.
He's out for fucking
I know what you're
smoking Gonder. I don't know what he's doing. Getting it from Partey.
So, let's get some breakfast,
Spain,
debrief, and then hopefully the City game goes well because I'm looking forward. Am I looking forward?
We play City next. I know it's in a week, but
score
prediction? You want to do a score prediction?
Let's do a score prediction. Because before we actually no, I'll tell you my thoughts. Go ahead.
All right. What are you feeling, Jack?
I don't know. I'm gonna say like something like a 1-1 or a 2-2. That's what I think at this current state.
He is gonna play like a peasant, so
yeah. I honestly don't know if I have much confidence going into it, so I'm gonna go with a humble 1-1 or 2-2.
I hate to. I want to argue it, but it's really hard.
Me?
Go ahead.
Fuck. I'd probably go 2-1 us. I still think that we'll do some bullshit late minute winner. I'll lose my mind honestly. Like, some bullshit will happen. It'll be a mess up or it'll be a late minute pen or something.
I actually do hope that happens because I hate that bald rat and that stupid Portuguese diving cheating. I swear to God, he is such a rat. I know that him and each other in the back of the training room. Maybe they get John Stones in it, and that's why he's got all this money now. It's just all the Botox that they're selling him. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know.
Jimmy, what are you feeling?
I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself.
Wait, who said that?
I'll pick my head. I'm Pep Guardiola.
The spit's the one that.
No, yeah, that really
there's
spit.
That's mental. No, don't do it on there. Don't do it. For me, I just think
I used to spit in Bernardo.
I just think we should.
O'Reilly, that fucking clown head.
He's
in
just
the back,
watching it.
Oh, Pep, play me at left
Play
back
Neymar.
or right back. I don't
Hey,
care.
did just
I
put
rate O'Reilly. I know you're not gonna like that. But
Last year,
stop looking at
Lewis
the
Skelly's
camera, we're having a
versus
chat.
this year's O'Reilly is
We're having-
outrageous.
yeah, obviously Louis Skelly levels. The Real Madrid matches between Arsenal and Real Madrid and City, Real Madrid tell a lot. That being said, O'Reilly, he's had a good season.
That
But
was topic there.
it's all good. Dude, the last thing I want to say is we need to look at that game. I know it sounds mental, but it should be looked at as
or this game.
this game coming up. Is, in my opinion, dude, we should look at it as an opportunity.
Yes.
Because, no, I know it sounds mental because we've been fucking Bournemouthing, but if you think about it,
Bummed by Bournemouth.
Yeah.
That's how I had someone say.
if you think about it,
B.
why do we always play scared against Pep and Jurgen? It's not even Jurgen, it's Arnie Slot. Not Humpty Dumpty.
That guy's a
Fucking,
fucking.
I'm
Gen-
falling off the way. He's falling off.
Genuinely, we
He's trying
get,
to-
He's a center back.
yeah,
Oh, sorry. I'm the best center back in the world of all time with my man bun.
one of these ones. Wait, how does he do it?
Yeah, we just,
Sorry.
he goes like.
Oh, you're gonna
That's,
shoot?
yeah.
The thing is,
It's like this, yeah.
thing is,
He just goes. He goes.
VVD's obviously had a few good seasons, but the last few years I think it's just based off reputation. But we're getting into a wormhole.
Incredible,
We're
yeah,
getting into a
incredible. So,
wormhole
yeah,
here.
what's your prediction?
Oh, yeah, I didn't
We
even
haven't
say.
heard you yet before we.
The first.
Well,
ever player-
I
You go.
I think we get a jammy 1-0. I think he's gonna unfortunately
Jammy 1-0, yeah.
he's gonna park the bus the entire game, and it's gonna be the most frustrating. And honestly, it could be 1-0 the other way, but I think the boys do get very scrappy goal in the 30th minute, and
It's gonna be the
he
classic
parks the
sit
bus
back,
after
yeah.
that, because I think we'll start strong. City will dominate the ball pretty much the whole game. They'll probably come close, and it's hard for me to say we keep a clean sheet, but. This is pure waffle, by the way. But I think he just, that's how he does it. He's scared, dude. Genuinely, when we beat them 5-1, since we beat them 5-1, right? If I'm the manager, I would never let that go. I would be like, boys, you beat them 5, like you do it again.
Yeah, like,
why is it? Oh, Pep is playing us. Let's shell.
Like, do we forget
Yeah, let's
that?
fucking
That
bend
we
over
won them
down
at
front.
our place 5-1.
That's what I mean.
We forget about that.
We forgot. I think we forgot.
And we
forgot.
still blew it that
And we had a
way,
worse
too.
team than that.
We forgot. Here's the thing. I still rate Arteta, but I won't lie. It's going to be hard to defend him after this season if we don't win a single trophy. Like the
Yes.
thing is,
Yeah,
I've been patient, but there's some guys who are like, they were Arteta out like the start of the year.
Yeah.
No,
It's-
I'm Arteta, and I want him to do well. He's like an alumni.
Yeah.
No, we were Arteta in. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's random guys that.
it just doesn't help
it's-
his case that
it does not
an
help
FA
his
Cup
case.
after 6 years is all he's got.
Well, but also,
So it doesn't help that.
The
But
first 2 years were rubbish.
I just think
yeah, like he's fucking building from the ground.
was that I don't think people understand what the EFL Cup loss has done, because that confidence that would shut City up, number one. Now City smell blood and also have a trophy on us and probably a second one, FA Cup.
Yep.
And now they have
we just gave to them.
now they know they have 2 games in hand and it's still a chance to beat it. Like realistically, we've turned their worst season into a potential treble. Like, think about that. That's mental.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So,
good.
still haven't gotten yet to your fucking score line yet, there, big boy.
No, I said 1-0.
You said 1-0?
Arsenal.
Okay.
1-0. 30th minute.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Well,
scrapped.
let's leave it there and hope that they stop doing TikTok fucking dances
Yeah.
and start cluing in and locking in that
He's hanging out
we
with
got shit to
Rosie
do.
here.
So.
Can we see everyone's best TikTok dance or no? Oh god. When did that?